Hey, Doug Upstone here for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and today is April the 16th. It's the middle of this month, and so we are ready to go with some more free picks for you today. We got a lot of them today. We got 6 for you today. Free picks, and we're going to talk about 3 of them. And as it turns out, kind of an unusual day, even by, well, certainly by playoff standards. Everything is going to be either the NBA or the NHL. No baseball today because there's so many line moves in those two sports. Just decided to go that direction entirely today. Now, yesterday, boy, we were this close from a winning day on the free picks. We ended up at 1-2-1 altogether as the Reds got a run in the top of the 9th to go ahead of the Dodgers 3-2. But the Dodgers from Jack Peterson, he had a 2-run homer, bottom of the 9th, walk-off, got us. Thought I had a nice winner there for you on that one. But hey, we're going to try and bounce back big time today. Yesterday, myself personally, I had a real nice winner on the Milwaukee Brewers, taking my baseball recent record to, I think, 93-71. So that's been good. Got some NBA plays. I got an NBA play tonight. Got some more baseball plays and also a NHL play. Also going tonight. So we've got lots of good action going for you tonight. You can become a VPID member right now for just $7 for 7 days. You can check it all out, see what you think. It's going to make you happy. I'm going to tell you that right here and now. You're going to like what you see. You're going to get a ton of information. You're going to get a lot of winning picks from some of the best handicappers in the entire industry, like Kyle Hunter, Sean Higgs, Joe D'Amico, and Dennis Macklin. So you're going to get some of their best bets each and every single day. Plus, you're going to get top tips in terms of super systems, which have been extremely good. Wise guy plays, winning day again yesterday. I mentioned that they were 22-8. Well, now they're 24-9. So those have been phenomenal. Plus other information that's going to help you get to the winner's circle each and every week. So sign up today, $7, 7 days. That's all it's going to cost you. Let's talk some free picks, shall we? And start off with the NBA, with Orlando playing Toronto. Now, basketball bettors across the board today are following what is called the old zigzag theory of betting sports. And this is particularly true in the playoffs, where you see a lot of this. And what the theory is, for those not familiar with it, is that the team that lost and failed to cover in the one game is that you back them the next game. Now, yesterday, that worked out perfectly as both Philadelphia and the Clippers won and covered, and the Clippers, in amazing fashion, by the way, they won and covered both games. So that's what bettors have lined up today for today's 3 games. And on this one, Toronto has gone from -9 to -9.5. From -9 to -10.5 against Orlando. While I agree Toronto is certainly capable of a blowout, not unlike what Philadelphia did to Brooklyn last night, I'm looking at a Magic team that is 10-2 straight up of late, 9-3 against the spread, and despite winning this past Saturday, they only shot 40.5%. I think they got a shot to cover here. They're 24-18 on the road this season. I wouldn't go big. I got a small bet, though, on Orlando to cover the 10.5 on that one. Now, also in the NBA, Oklahoma City is going to be at Portland. Now, Oklahoma City, if you watch the game, they dug themselves a big hole. And even though they got back into the game, and I believe might have even had the lead by a point or so at various points, their energy level for the entire game was never great. Okay, it was good often. It was terrible to start, but it was good often, but never great. Just never saw everybody just like really, dialed in. Especially, at least to my eye, Paul George never. I don't know. Just didn't have it. Now the Thunder opened up. At +3 against Portland tonight, and now they're down to +1.5. Now, there's no way in the world that Oklahoma City can possibly win if Steven Adams, their center, is again completely outplayed by Enes Kanter. That was a really poor performance. Kantner's a good player, but he's not elite. And when he went to Portland, he was a backup. Okay, so that tells you a little bit of something. But Adams was completely outplayed by him, and the hustle aspect, which I basically was talking about, is Portland had it all. So in this game, that's going to be a big difference. Another reason that Oklahoma maybe deserves some extra credit here is that in their last game, they only made 5 threes out of 33 attempts. Now, 33 attempts is what they normally average. Also, they normally average 11 threes. So from that standpoint, that's another reason to like them, potentially. I'm looking now. The other aspect of this game is the total. It's gone up a whopping 5 points from 218 to 223. Now the recent history, not the last game, but this season and going back a few more games, is that they have played higher scoring games than 223, but 5 points is an awful lot to go up on total. So I'm just going to lean with the over on this one because I think Oklahoma City will score more from the 3-point line. So I think that'll be the advantage. Now as the side, I'm just, not a big play by any stretch here. I'm going to lean with Oklahoma City. I really think this is going to be a lot like the last game. Oklahoma City had the spread covered with 1.5 seconds left, but Portland got to the free throw line, drained 2, covered the spread. I think this is going to be a similar game where there's a 2-point outcome likely to be the case. So I'm going to just lean with Oklahoma City to cover the 1.5. They could definitely win outright, but as I just said, they could also lose by 2 points. So that's going to be, so we'll lean with Oklahoma City and the over on that game. All right, so there you have it. Now I will be back on Thursday. It's got something up tomorrow, so I'll be back on Thursday with some more free picks for you, and also had some people chime in. If you have some questions on some other games that you would like me to comment on, or just some other thoughts, I'll be happy to do that. So on this YouTube video, just ask me the question. I'll be happy to answer it as best I possibly can for you and try and give you my best opinion on a particular game or situation. So good luck to you also with that tonight. So this is Doug Upstone for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. As of right now, I'm out.